There's a thread at the top of the search engine optimization subreddit. If you're interested in SEO, if you're thinking about doing it or you are doing it, if you're an SEO professional, a novice, whatever it is, this episode of The Edward Show is actually for you because the SEOs who have been doing things the old way, they're facing some hard times. But my sites are unchanged because I have been practicing bottom of funnel search engine optimization. The people who have been practicing content first SEO. Well, let me read this thread. I found it on Twitter. Someone said, get the popcorn out. There is some controversy on the search engine optimization subreddit. Get the popcorn out. And I looked at the thread and it is intense. So let me read this. The title of this thread is, every content site I can think of has been obliterated. All right, negative hook. Like I said on previous episodes, negative hooks perform better than positive hooks. This is a very negative hook. Got me curious. I kept reading. I sold a few sites in 2022 and 2023. Now they are all obliterated. I'm browsing Flippa for ideas and checking the site's traffic. All obliterated. It's much harder to find, and much is capitalized. It's much harder to find a content site that has not seen a 50 to 95% reduction in traffic than to find one that has. It's much harder to find a content site that has not seen a 50 to 95% reduction in traffic than to find one that has. I'm looking at old competitors, obliterated. I'm looking at old inspirations / big blogs I read about, case studies, etc. They've all been crushed. I'm not trying to spread fear, but it's truly alarming what I'm seeing. It's so strange to browse through 10 to 20 sites of different sizes, put them all into Ahrefs, and see the exact same massive decline in traffic this past year. I saw one just now on Flippa that I liked. Good niche and a cool brandable domain. Checked Ahrefs, it's lost 95% of traffic and looks dreadful now. That poor owner is trying to sell a year too late. Sad face. That's the host. Top comment. I have lost 60%. I can't afford to pay my writers. Comment under that. I lost 50%. Second top comment. I needed a new beard trimmer, so I searched Google. Every result was from major newspapers, New York Times, The Telegraph, and CNN. I had to scroll down through hundreds of results to find a niche blogger. Big sites have captured most affiliate programs now. There's little hope for niche bloggers on Google. By the way, I ended up searching for a local electrical store on Bing and purchased from there. Someone said it's almost as though Google is helping the 1% siphon even more money from the crossed out wage slaves, lay people. Somebody else. What's annoying about this? The results from these sites, the New York Times, The Telegraph, CNN, are just as much an affiliate junk page as results from smaller sites. They just post what looks like fake, unresearched listicles, but because these are larger sites, they get a pass. I've talked about this before with Parasite SEO and how the algorithm is prioritizing domain authority, lots of authoritative backlinks. Now, this is the last comment that I'll read, and then I'm going to talk about the solution. Do a search for best leggings, and you will find CNN is number one, followed by the New York Times. If anybody knows about leggings, it's CNN and the New York Times. Google is a complete joke. I can't find anything anymore. It's insane what they've done and makes no sense. Everybody notices how bad Google is now. This isn't something we're making up. It's obvious that Google can't accurately evaluate site pages. It has no idea if a page is written by a Pulitzer Prize winning writer or if it's written by an 8-year-old child or ChatGPT. Google has no clue if an article is helpful. I hope they pay dearly for the garbage they've pulled. They are liars straight down to the marrow. They have repeatedly lied to us about how they would reward well-written, helpful articles. They did the opposite. Now Google must pay. 2 words, class action. All right. Someone even said, actually under that, CNN, New York Times, and all these posts on big news sites are uploaded with Parasite SEO in mind. You'll see affiliate links in them too. Okay. All right. Enough of the negativity. Let's talk solutions. I talk a lot about bottom of funnel search engine optimization, purchase intent, keywords. This is what it is. These keywords are, I'm actually going to make a course about this. Let me tell you what these are, and I'm going to give you examples on this episode. The course is going to be me showing how I find them, going more into depth on them, and just doing screen shares that generally I don't do on the podcast. I'm going to call it, I think the working title for the course is Compact Keywords. Okay, bottom of funnel, search engine optimization, purchase intent keywords are keywords where people know what they want. They don't know the brand that's going to give it to them. These keywords tend to be less competitive, lower volume, longer tail. They take more skill to find. They require way less words to target, way less effort to target. In fact, you could templatize pages, and I do. And most importantly, the conversion rate on these keywords so much higher. So we have, they're easier to target. They're around purchase intent. They're also immune to generative AI. If somebody asks ChatGPT for one of my tools and they ask it using one of my purchase intent keywords that I have targeted, ChatGPT will recommend my tool. These keywords are great. And all the SEOs, they're not targeting these keywords. They're targeting the high volume keywords, the ones that lack crazy purchase intent, the keywords at the top of the funnel. Those are the keywords that most SEOs are targeting, that these content sites that have lost so much traffic are targeting. And they're not the keywords that I was targeting, and that's why I have not been hit. And you're unlikely to see many people target these keywords in the future because from an initial glance, they don't look sexy. Low volume, sometimes very low volume, deceptively low volume, actually. It tends to be more volume than you think. If you rank number one for one of these purchase intent keywords, you will likely rank number one for many more without even realizing, or misspellings, different variations of the keyword. So even if a keyword tool says this keyword gets 0 to 10 searches a month, it might be more like you get 500 clicks from this a month. And lots of these people are converting. There's so many other things that you can do with this. Then you can put in incentives to get people to share your products and your website. So you get more links, more authority, more awareness. But right now, I just want to talk about these keywords. Most of the people don't even know what these keywords are. So I want to read some examples. I'm going to give you two, and you know what? In fact, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to give you 2 places where you can find bottom of funnel keywords as examples. 2 sites. The first site is a software tool that is doing bottom of funnel SEO, and it is how I learned bottom of funnel SEO. I came across it randomly. I was living in Minsk in Belarus when I came across this in October 2019. I said to myself, how is this website ranking for so many keywords? And then I saw what they were doing. I saw how they were targeting them, but I also noticed that all these keywords were these purchase intent keywords. Here's where you can go to see this yourself. Bittrex24.com/uses. This usage page is in the footer of Bittrex's website, bittrex24.com/uses. There are hundreds of keywords on this page, and each one is a link to a dedicated page for it, which just has a few words on it. Like I said, these keywords don't take a lot of effort to target. Pay attention to how these keywords are targeted at people who are looking for a specific solution, a use case. Free mobile project management with 35 tools. That's a keyword that they have identified that people search. And so they made a page for it. The best free cloud workflow software. Secure document management software with custom access. Scalable online groupware solution. Free agile project plan templates. Online customer account management software. Best CRM software with VoIP technology. Free business chat software. Unlimited mass group messaging software. By the way, I think I came across this actually because I was looking at keywords along business chat software for one of our tools, Reverb. And then I saw that the site Bittrex was ranking for some keywords that looked appealing to me. And then I started looking into its SEO and I noticed it was ranking for so many of these. And that's how I learned bottom of funnel SEO. I came across this page. I said, wow, I tried it myself. It worked. I kept doing it. It worked and worked. Free business VoIP software with number rental, cloud call center, and cold calling tips that really work. Okay, that one actually is more like mid-funnel, top of funnel, but I guess they have it on this page. They do that anyway. Bulk texting software and marketing automation tools. That's bottom of funnel again. Unlimited digital team communication software. PTO time off tracking software. Free sales performance management software. All right, it doesn't just have to be for a product. It can also be for a service. Doesn't have to be for a product. It can also be for a service. So now I want to give you some examples of bottom of funnel keywords for services. And this one, I've talked about this site before as well, leewayhertz.com. They are doing so well with their bottom of funnel keywords. leewayhertz.com. And they don't do a uses page like Bittrex does. Instead, their information architecture, the way that these keywords are scattered along the site, it's more even among lots of different hub pages for these keywords. But by using one of my keyword tools, I'm looking at Moz, I'm able to find these keywords. So I'm going to read them to you. This is what they're ranking number 1 for. So Moz has identified Leeway Hertz, an agency, as ranking number 1 for these keywords because it makes dedicated pages for the keywords. Notice, these are not content-based keywords. These are purchase intent-based keywords. Blockchain development company, Solana blockchain development company, SaaS development company, Web3 gaming, NFT marketplace development company, dApp development company, chatbot development company, healthcare software as a service, metaverse technology stack. This one is more top of funnel, but AI and media and entertainment. All right, here we go. They rank number 1. This is crazy. AI development services. They rank number 1 for AI development services. AI strategy consulting. They rank number 1 for that. This company has to be making bank. They are ranking number 1 for AI strategy consulting, AI development company, blockchain development company, healthcare development company, fintech software development company. They're ranking number 1 for that. They're spanning everything. The most high value niches. As a development company, they are showing up number 1 for. And those are all purchase intent. The people who are searching these keywords are looking to make a transaction to have their software developed. Same with Bittrex. The people who are searching Bittrex keywords are looking for a solution as described by the keywords that they are searching. And these are not how-to articles. These articles are targeting people who already know what something is, and they are looking money in hand to make a transaction or just use something, because a lot of those keywords were free, but still use something. They know what they want. They're just looking for the brand that's going to give it to them. So those are bottom of funnel keywords, and the sites that were hit the hardest in that Reddit thread targeting top of funnel keywords. So I wanted to share that with you because, that thread makes it look like a dark day, but here where I'm recording, it's bright and sunny and nice. That's because I know about bottom of funnel keywords, and now wherever you are, it's going to be bright and sunny too because you do too. These keywords are great. And if you ask any generative AI for solutions among the keywords that I mentioned, there's a good chance that generative AI will list one of these companies because generative AI is just doing pattern matching with the data that it is given, and these sites are in its data lake. I think it's crazy. Lots of SEOs, most SEOs don't know about this. Most marketers don't know about this. And in lots of other pieces of media as well, targeting bottom of funnel keywords, it just shows the people who are interested in that you understand what they want and what they are looking for, and you're the right person or company to go with. So I hope this brought some certainty in this very uncertain search landscape that we are in. And that's all for this episode of The Edward Show. This is episode 268 of my growth hacking and growth marketing podcast that I do every single day. Every single day I do this thing. If this was valuable, send it to someone you know. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye now.